Now, as usual, with a form like this, our first step is to handle an unsuccessful submission. So let's go over here. This is going to be in the user's controller. We're done with this stuff here. So what we need here is an update action. And it will be very similar to create, so let's just make sure we can take a look at that. We're going to make an @user, but instead of user.new of user params, it's going to be user.find params of ID. And then instead of saying if @user.save, we're going to say if @user.update attributes. Remember, update attributes takes a hash, and just like user.new, it's dangerous. You could potentially set an admin flag, for example, and we'll actually talk about that in this lesson. So we want to do the same thing here. Instead of doing params of user, we want to use the strong parameters, user params. Remember, this thing returns true if the update succeeds. So we can handle that later. Else, just as we render back the new form here, we're just going to render back the edit form. We'll save that, and it should be working if we submit. This is invalid because there's no password, so let's just click that and see what happens. Look at that, because we reuse so much code, even our error handling works because we've got this partial here. Right, our shared error messages partial works just as well for the edit page as it did for the new page. And if we remove this, we can get different errors, get more errors. There we go.